Hello and welcome back to our playthrough, Pillars of Eternity to DeadFire. Now, you're not going to see this, but I started recording and I had to start and stop and restart about 5 times in 20 minutes because they released a bunch of DLC today, which included lots of bug fixes, balances, and that's not going to affect anything we do, so we'll do that. In addition, they, I guess, released a new... Hello, Poetic Justin. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for the follow. They also released some new items to buy, which we will import Mage, which we'll check out. It is the Winter DLC. There's some new quests, which we'll now be able to do in our main quest. I don't know if they're going to pop up here, or I'm going to find them on my own. But apparently there is now... an iceberg somewhere in the DeadFire. Well, we're gonna explore that at some point. So that should be fun. But in the meantime, we're here in the Bardato house. If you remember from the end of the last video, we were in an inn. Nothing. I've done no story. Nothing. All we've done is talk to Eora, who we helped find her brother. And we just talked to her brother real quick here, who we saved from getting gutted. That is all we have done. And I think we talked to someone in the Valera estate as well. And that's it. No story has gone by, nothing like that. Nothing really important or exciting or anything along those lines. So now we're just exploring Bardato. The Bardato estate. We did steal, well, I say steal, but we were allowed to take some there.
Again, I can get it to spill its secrets. It's done. I shall make it.
Not worth it. Anyone worth talking to? Fencer, let's check the map. There is an upstairs. Yes. Sometimes it pops up some... That's a priest. I assume this is the lady that had...
Lady Izari Bardato. Custom dictates, I say, at your service. But I have not the time for such lies.
Charge you with a cool expression, hands with a fighting poise.
You saw my son dueling with the Valera boy. At least he survives to learn from his mistakes. Those who aid my blood profit by it.
Oh, she just paid me 1,000 copper, and her daughter paid me 800 earlier. But...
When Valera and Bardato cross each other, only blood and sorrow remain.
Do you ever see your families making...
Perhaps in time, if Great Wodica judges us worthy of supporting the company. Word has spread fast about the little spectacle at the docks. You've certainly caught everyone's attention. Perhaps the Watcher of Cadnua and House Bardato can help one another.
Alright, what is it you want?
Queen's Beth whispers of a Valera plot against my family. Something grander than pointless duels. You are a newcomer to the DeadFire. Uniquely positioned to loosen Valera tongues. Zilli Valera strums a lute by the watchtowers. A meek-tempered boy. Fonder of song and drink than the family business. He might spill something of his family's affairs.
What if there is no plot?
Then I will sleep better at night. My hopes do not hinge on being proven right at every turn.
Well, will it ever take an interest in the treachery?
The governor is interested in how much luminous Adra we can export. Nothing else matters. To that end, I look forward to the day when we won't need Valera thugs backing our interests.
Well, I don't want to rough them up, but I do like... I get one for myself and one from every member in the party who has. Okay with that.
I'll have it taken care of at once. There. Try not to alert the Valeras of our knowledge. That is the point of involving an outside agent.
The family seems... Oh! Because a religion 1 and insight 8 from everyone, you notice something unusual. What do I notice unusual? Drawn to Sally's deck, among these ledgers and documents, brass sails still dripping with wax. Drippings have dried into an almond-shaped pattern, resembles the shape of an eye fringed with bird feathers. Containing membrane flicks across its surface in a barely perceptible
Are
link.
you still with me?
Giving her hand to... Sorry, I lost focus for...
Well, I will endeavor to hold your interest next time.
Why are you feuding?
Because we do not belong in the same business. The Valeras are opportunists reaping the rewards of happenstance.
Okay, I am here.
They're little better than the pirates they're charged with slaying.
Better is self-deception, mayhaps.
Family seems established here.
Ugh. My bank shoulders the cost of the Valiant Trading Company's operations in the DeadFire. It is said that no Valian may wipe themselves unless a Bardato's signature approves it first.
If that's true, we gotta stop shaking hands with them.
I'm certain you've touched worse, farmhand.
Sally's mouth twitches. Oh, she's got a good sense of humor. Alright, about
The
this...
Tello doesn't make my affairs any easier with his wayward ambitions.
Willing to speak with that Tello.
Oh dear. You're serious, aren't you? You think I'd put myself in pistol range of that old imp?
Maybe I could speak with him on your behalf?
I suppose it's not your honor, I doubt.
Because we are honest.
I have little objection to discussing the matter. I simply doubt Otello will listen.
Alright, that's cool. Again, I like things. Let me just quick save. Sometimes,
It shall open to
like
me.
I said, I don't take anything.
There we are.
Thanks, that's all I want. Is the
Happy to
experience. That's it. Alright, so let's go talk. Find Zilly. Should be in this area. Go talk to Zilly first, and then we'll go talk to the... I think is the best way. Alright. Hey. Load. Yeah, we're much more stable than we were, so there is yay for that. I wonder why they are fighting. It's gonna be something I would consider just like, really? Really, that's why you're fighting? 800 years ago, someone, like, accidentally cut you off in line, or scuffed a sneaker or something. Alright, we are...
You ever thought about changing the color of your fur? Merkberries will stain your skin for weeks.
Oh, think I were born blue, eh? Think being this pretty come natural?
Well, dang, Seraphim. I never knew you were so fancy.
Yeah, but mayhaps I'll be giving them Merkberries a go. Ain't never been maroon before.
That could be in journal. No, it was... Look up the... Okay. I thought she said he was by the lighthouse. Although I don't see a lighthouse. Huh. Let's check back here first, I guess. Speed things up. We're gonna be checking things. Commoner. Nothing back here. Maybe here? Or maybe over here. She mentioned something about loot and that sort of thing. No. Sailor. Hopper. Commoner. Commoner. Sailor. Sailor. I'm sure there was... You said something about a lighthouse. You know, a lighthouse on the map. It's commoner. Commoner. Oh, wait. Ah. Ataru clothing. Right. Stuff. That. I will take a hammer and chisel. That is fine. I mean, that's kind of like a lighthouse, but that's the exit. It could be there. Maybe back here? Mill worker. We don't want to go in there. Let's check up. Could be anywhere. Anything up here? Nope. Nope. Anything down here? I mean, it doesn't look like a light. Okay, well, that's random. Alright, our monk on... There we go, this one. We're just gonna focus fire. Actually, pause. I have... Oh, I'm equipped for melee. Back. That's what I thought would happen. Counter. Counters any ability or prevents another category of inspirations and keywords. Inspirations are grouped by attribute. Automatically counter or prevent application of the current group afflictions for that attribute. Okay. Afflictions may also be used in the same way to remove inspirations. Keywords. Alright. Characters under the effect of a flame shield. Fire keyword and enemy overwhelming wave. Oh. Cool. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna take everything there. That was just random. Map. That could be a lighthouse. Maybe over here then? Cobbler, you some shoes. He is. That and back to it. Young man appears to either be composing or practicing a tune. Stops mid-strum, looks for friendly expression.
Andres Nathers. Something I can do for you?
Here's at your head with this belief. That's because of my god. I had some questions.
Oh, sure. What about?
Trouble with the Padartas, right?
Guess that means you've spent at least an hour or two in town.
Never sought revenge. Bloodshed is the kind of thing.
I had hoped to do just that.
Oh.
But it doesn't seem that my hopes have any bearing on the matter. Whatever Perse is cooking up, It's only going to make things worse.
Ursa?
I caught cousin Persa running her mouth off about the job Belda got her involved in. Persa's been spending time in the gullet, in the tavern down there. Maybe she could tell you more. Sorry. I guess you got a mouthful, huh?
Interesting. We have to head to the gullet anyway. Why not? Can we ask him about why he doesn't tell the guards? Name Kyber, I hope you're doing well.
Just don't hurt Persa, okay?
Okay. No, I won't. I'll try not to anyways. So we need to head to the gullet anyway. Head to the... That is a lot of Star Wars references, I think. One. Hey, I said go! Alright, so east exit. Go straight to the gullet. Oh. The question. Let's go to Biha's home. Let's go to Biha's home. Okay. Something's happening. Wandering through the street, a man approaches the crowd. You've never seen him, but the look in his eyes suggests they recognize you. You've got a reputation on him. Watcher, let me through. Meadow folk. Red face, bright eyes of you. He's ignoring everyone around him. The Thurn. Aha. So this is the guy who ran away from Eothar. Jody judged her chin and reading in response to mystery puffs out. Suppose that was a compliment coming from that strive to follow the light. Oddly. Of course it was. I wouldn't be. These words faces, but his grin is too rough to. By the way, we're in a relationship. Let's be honest. This is the most interesting character. That's what's going on. Allow me to return the gesture. I see darker than usual. Proud you all that death and heresy. I reckon I'll hold my tongue from now on. Carol with her Jody ignoring her hard scowl. Thurn which settles his game on you. The one that saw the miracle when the others rose at Eora. You must be the Thurn. You tongue will just cry. Rising was a tragedy, and to do asking, marvelous. What is for because of insight? Go with that. Our paths were meant to cross. Highly of you, it's not at Eothar's church turn. That's why I'm hoping you help. Okay. Tiniest flicker of doubt dances across his face, vanishes with breath and tail. Okay, I don't mind religion, just not blind religion. That makes sense. Zealots are not good. Our zealots. And having strange a wheel that spins in orchid of Oiki fallen fruit. Then the spokes of the wheel break apart. Falls and rots until the ground is covered. Dreams are the sleep mind at play, no sense up. Meaning somebody's been snacking. Why are you telling me? Been touched by the gods, born with their mark. Ah, this is because I'm a moon child or whatever it is. I've got to think of all people you can understand what this means. Besides, now is at his lip. Dreams are also you see at the center of the wheel of the orchard. We're there when Eothasa arrived. We follow every place we've been. Always met with birth and redemption. Much death follows in his wake. Both in the Saints' War and now here again. Huh. What I sound like? Eder gives you a guilty grimace. Turns to Lothar. I'd love to buy you a drink if it helps. There are no easy answers. Why are you coming to me? Death and rebirth are part of the same cycle. You can't have one with the other. I don't think Eothas intends any harm. He's caused a lot of suffering. I am a fan of 3. There are no easy answers is probably a better one. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, that's my concern, because what I'm getting from the dream is that Eothas is going to try to break that wheel. And the fruit's not going to be recycled as it should be. I don't know if that's true or not, if that's just, like, he's only getting, like, part of the vision. Death and rebirth, I'm going to go with 3. Death and rebirth are part of the same cycle. Can't have one without the other. So chaotic, so violent. For once, of wonder, failed him when we lost. That, the moment we played. How to make sense. I can't tell you, you have to figure out yourself. I'm a fan of that one. Don't rely on custom. I'm a fan of that one. Not a fan of 3. I don't know what it means, but I trust there's a purpose. Not a fan. Gods must answer for their crimes. That's an interesting one. So is 5. The gods aren't the only means to greater understanding. Together, the Kith can achieve much. Just look at animancy. Your faith in your way of life has kept your people together through war. Hold on to them. The dancers survive because of the community they formed. Don't need Eothas for them. Oh wow, there are a lot of good answers here. I like 1. I like 2. I do not like 3. I am a fan of 4, 5. Not a fan of 6. I am a fan of 7. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna roll a d6. 1, 2. Alright, so that is option 5. So basically 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 4 is 3, because I don't like the original. 5 is 4, and I rolled a 4. 7 would have been a 5, and a 6 would have been my choice. I'm gonna go with 5. The guards aren't the only means to greater understanding. Yeah, the Kith can achieve. Just look at anime. Yeah, well, we're not always gonna agree on. Just letting this sink in. I won't keep you. Give me a lot. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, that was. Gonna. Yep, it's gonna. That's the problem with the encounters. They stop you halfway, and they reset your progress. They chew up quite a bit of time. That move. Gotta head out to the gullet, and we need to go explore the Narrows and go right, left at Bend, and look for signs of Bev. Bev? S-V-F. Bev. Bev.
You're a follower of the light?
The light? Oh, you mean... well, depends on what you mean by follow.
Maybe you heard earlier? I follow Aethys too. Mostly, in a way. I mean, I am a child of the Dawn Stars, even if firstly I'm a Gonite.
That's good, I guess. For you.
Oh, maybe you don't want to talk about it. That's all right. Surely, some other time, then. Was it the way I said it? Or maybe I'm in need of a washing.
Just out of curiosity, reputation. We're mostly positive, except for Juana. Although we do have a lot. Ooh, Dawnstars love us. Working in Nekataka, Poet Mage likes us. He's all over the place. He's mostly. I can live with him being so-so. We're definitely stoic. We're rational. Can be passionate. We're definitely honest and very clever. And benevolent with just a little aggressiveness. Elver's rogue criminal. Ah, interesting. So is this... Okay, so the way this works... Is it the way this works? No, that doesn't make sense. I was gonna be... Is it a Juana overall, right? And then the Dawnstar's are a subsect of Juana, but that doesn't make sense. So I'm not quite happy. Like, this makes sense. The Valiant Trading Company as a whole, and then Port Mage likes us. I'm not sure how this is working. Taka, the Gullet. Yeah, so that makes sense. So this is the large group, and this is a subsect of it. Just out of curiosity, 111. Well, not too bad. They're mostly getting along. Really? Yeah. Alright. They're mostly getting along. No, that is not what I wanted. I want to go to the Narrows. Sorry, that is down here. I want to go to the Narrows. Right. Right. Tunnel branches to the left. Oh, it looks like death. Go left. Merging. Darrow sent a messenger. Ew. End of the passage. Hey, can we stop with that? Ugh. The end of the passage, a stately door crafted of polished mahogany. All slit in the door, you catch flashes of fire cast shadow and a bright textile. Scent of sandalwood and oil come to you in a warm draft. And beyond the doors, looking far more elegant than anything else. Enter the hideout.
Hey, I wanted to ask you something. It's about Shodi.
Light of hand? What do you want to ask?
She means well. I can see that. And she's spirited, and if I was still young and didn't know the things I know, it'd be different. But anybody got that much faith in any god, let alone Aethys? I don't know how to talk to someone like that. Not these days. I get why she's like that. And I was there once, long time back. But it's 'cause of that I can't see a way to respect it. I'm no good at hiding it from her either. I don't see this getting better.
No, we're not gonna do... We could do 4. I do like 2. There's more to her than you're giving her credit.
It doesn't seem like she's any different than what she shows.
Well, she's a Dawnstar, but she doesn't worship you thought she was God. Gone.
Same thing, really. That's just her trying to find a way to worship Aethys that makes sense to her. I guess that sounds familiar now that you mention it.
Bug. Don't keep the boss waiting. Pick this without triggering anything? Yes. Like I said,
Yes.
just want the experience. Nothing to take there. Nothing to take there.
It shall open to me. It's done, certainly.
You. That is it. So let's talk. Yep, that's a good setup. Let's talk to the lead. A thin, long-limbed man holds a handkerchief in one. And a threaded needle in the other. As you approach, he sets his handiwork aside, and you see an elaborate goldwork pattern embroidered around the edge. The same pattern that adorns his brilliant tunic. You also notice a strange bulk beneath the fabric, trouser legs runs from hip, ankle. Runs from hip from ankle. Okay, from his hip to his ankle? So a weapon of some sort?
The hero of the Riparu visits me at last. You must forgive the cryptic introduction, but I prefer to remain among the comforts of home.
Oh, he has a fake leg, maybe? Leans forward with a squeak of leather and a rattle of metal. Yes! Oh, he's got a leg brace. You see something protruding above his boot, bottom of a leg brace.
Ahoy there, Dario. Been a tick or two, I ain't seen hide nor hair of your scurvy arse since I were on the Sorcerer.
I have been busy, as have you and your new friend, no? Though these are modest luxuries compared to those at the estate of your friends in Queensbirth. But had I only known there was a watcher in my midst, I would have extended the invitation sooner.
Thank you for the courtesy all the same.
A pleasure. I am thinking we could be grand friends, you and I. You cannot have too many friends in Nekataka.
The Cap ain't short of friends, Dario, if that be your thinking. But that don't mean there ain't room aboard for one more.
And I need only a favor. An insignificant thing for a watcher like you.
Oh?
There is an artifact called the Cornet of Waves, which is currently in the possession of a Juana named Takano. I would like you to liberate it for me.
Most people of your standing like to handle their acquisition themselves.
Alas, none of my people are watchers, and you will see things they cannot. Takano is a man of many vanities, as your special gifts will no doubt reveal.
That's interesting.
His villa is on the eastern edge of Serpent's Crown, just downwind of the palace. The opportunist I first hired was too bold and found herself ejected from the district. With your genteel manners and unique talents, I am hoping you can avoid such complications and persuade Takano.
And I'm getting this because I have at least 2 in diplomacy.
After all, it would be best to avoid drawing the ire of our Mataru hosts. When you have the cornet, bring it to me. I will pay you well for it, and you will find my favor useful in this part of the city.
What is the cornet?
It is an old Juana artifact, a musical instrument of sorts. Ages ago, it was part of a pair, but its companion, the Cornet of Depths,
I think we have that.
old city sank. Both are said to carry the voice of Andra herself. I do not believe in such superstition, of course.
Don't mean valuable in the monetary sense?
I have told you all you need to know of the cornet.
Alright.
Now, I suggest you focus your sharp mind on retrieving it.
Ask about another
What do you
matter.
require?
Oh, free. Oh, I could give up the copper. Interesting. I'm gonna do this. I found some money that belongs to you.
A woman of principle. In Nekataka, that is rarer than teeth in a clam. Keep it. Who says virtue is its own reward?
I need to speak with Mad Marina.
Patience. First, you must bring me the Cornet of Waves.
So, the Principe seems divided. Which side are you on?
Why must we speak of sides? Like squabbling merchants from the
He wants to play both sides against each other.
Once, there were no sides. Only Principe, a people united by common interest and culture. But as our fame has grown, so have our numbers. Many of these new bloods have no sense of restraint and little regard for our heritage.
Long fingers pray to a shining swollenette.
He ain't blowing ballast, Cap. Don't mean there's a course to be charted back at the golden days, though.
but we need them still. The new bloods are principally too now, and many are inventive in ways the old guard is not.
They ask about his legs?
A storm, a rash decision, and an accident at sea. One that took my sailing days, but not my skill with a needle. Life in the DeadFire is unpredictable. Sometimes it takes you in its jaws only to spit you out onto some new shore.
Hello, Bloodluster. Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna do... Is this the artifact you're looking for? Yep.
Interesting. This is not Takano's shell, but it is one of Andra's artifacts all the same. And now the real work begins. You must take this to the Undercraft.
Aha! That's where we want to go.
Funny how they never mention the real work up front.
Ay, Miko. It is but a jaunt. It lies just below Delva's Row. It is where goods of questionable provenance originate. Take the lift from Delva's Row, not the lift in the gullet, mind you. My associate Gwenfen will await you outside a passage in the old Juana style.
Just now telling me there must be a reason for...
The ruins of the old city are perilous, yet rumored to hide great treasures. Still, the Juana do not permit people to go there except to die. And yet, among the ruins is a certain mosaic. The shell you found will reveal it to you. Gwenfen can explain all when you find her. It is said the old city was once as grand as Serpent's Crown. Whatever treasure you find there is yours to keep.
Interesting.
For now, take this. Consider it an advance.
No, we know how to get to Delva's Row.
There is a lift in Delva's Row, next to a Netzel shop. I will see that the people who guard it do not give you trouble. Once you descend, cross the bridge. Behind the stockade is a door to, well, a very old place. You will know it when you see it. Gwenfen will await you and the cornet there. Do whatever she asks as though the request comes from me.
Alright, interesting. Let's check the journal real quick. I wonder if we can still get this. It would be interesting to try. And we just might. However, also need family pride. Dude. Yep. Wait, I already did this. He said to talk to someone in... Go to the gullet. Talk to someone at the inn. The gullet, I thought. Over here. Head over here real quick. Perla. If we can find this Perla. Hey, Mom Wire, how are you? And welcome to the channel. We can find Perla. Ogre pirate. That is, we have an ogre cook. Here, and pirates, thugs, servers, artisan, pirate, oh, a Vithrak? Oh! Right, well that's even more random. Or not. Maybe there is no perla here? Or I misunderstood? Where? Check the top floor. Just in... Here.
I can get it to spill its secret. Finished. As you like.
Killer. Oh. No one in here to talk. Anyways. Pirate and this is... Yeah. Alright. Oh. Maybe I got the wrong spot? I talked to him. Alright, whatever. I need to do a better job tracking information. Now we can get to the Undercroft. Let's head to the Undercroft and trigger that particular point on the... I feel. Arrows. While we're watching, I'll put a cut in here. Thank you for watching. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, or comment, or come on over and check me out on Twitch when I stream live. Very much. Have a nice day.